RG here for RONS Beers and Tools, and I think we got a good one here today from MAYFLOWER Brewing Company in Plymouth, Massachusetts. I think I've had these before. I've done some beer reviews on MAYFLOWER Brewing Company out of Plymouth, so I do know a little bit about the brewery and the founder and so forth. I haven't had this, I don't think. I think possibly I have, but anyway, it sounds like a good brew. It's a Kolsch ale. As you know, Kolsch ales were formed, basically brewed in Cologne, Germany. I don't know what year, way back when. They come out of Cologne, Germany, and it's the German style with the noble hops. These do have German hops in them. I'm assuming the noble hops they have in them. But I mean, give a little bit of information. I have some info here. MAYFLOWER Brewing Company is located at 12 Resnick Road, number 3, Plymouth, Massachusetts. There is a number, 508-746-2674. It'll be above my head. This is a 4.5% alcohol by volume. Like I say, it's Kolsch style from Cologne, Germany. That's the city, Cologne. It does have a nice flavor to it. It's always usually low in alcohol. This is 4.5%. Most of them are. And they give a crispy beer, kind of like reminiscent of a lager beer. The brewery was founded in 2007 by a Mr. I have his name there. A Mr. John Alden. He is the 10th grandson of Cooper Smith John Alden, who was on the Mayflower when they sailed from England to Plymouth, Massachusetts. He was one of the pilgrims, and he could have went back on the ship. He was the Cooper. He made the barrels, but he decided to stay as a pilgrim and live in the United States, and like he did for his grandson, young John. Just to add to that, my wife and my kids are direct descendants of MAYFLOWER. Passenger, and the name is Frances Eaton, and she's an Eaton, and my son and daughter direct descendants of Frances Eaton, and he came over to MAYFLOWER. A lot of people in throughout Massachusetts, Rhode Island area are in Maine too, direct descendants of the MAYFLOWER people. It would be the first shipment, which was Frances Eaton and John Alden, and then I don't think the MAYFLOWER came back again. Other ships did though, with passengers. All right. Yeah, I go on these tangents. Oh, okay. We're losing our camera lady. I'm laughing, but sadly, our camera lady left, and just as she left, the battery went dead in the camera. So if there's any shift in color or any movement on the screen, you folks, that's what happened, and I'm in charge of the battery, so it's my fault. All right, let's get to the brew. We do have a mug, and a treat was brought out. Hot popcorn from Smart Foods. That sounds pretty good, and I like to have something in my stomach when I'm drinking any form of alcohol. All right, let's get to the brew. I go on these tangents and talk and so forth, but I do need to. So it is nice to know about the brewery a little bit, and about what year it started, 2007, and John Alden, 10th grandson of John Alden on the Mayflower. All right, I'd like to wipe these down. I don't think this. All right. Ooh, I get some nice aromas of sweetness, actually. Oh, I think this did get shaken up. I was going to say, I thought it did. And as you can see, all right. Okie dokie. Alright, we'll have some of this hot popcorn. See how red it is. signifying it should be hot. It's hot. Good. Hot, but it's good. Getting a nice malty aroma and sweetness. I'm not getting the dankness aroma from noble hops that you do get in the German brews, and sometimes get that same kind of aroma in Heineken. It's a nice smelling beer. The aroma is nice. I can see through it. I mean, it's hazy, and I can see carbonation going up. I can see my fingers, just the haziness, but I can see my fingers well, and nice aroma to it. I could work my way through that foam. Nice small bubbles, tiny bubbles. A creamy effect on that. I don't know if you can get a good. I know you don't like to. I'm going to see you don't like to play around with the lens. I mean the close-up, but she's not here. Talking to myself here. All right. Let's see. Nothing more on this here. It's ale. I did say that. Cold style ale. All right. I'll have to work my way through that. I'll drink it out of the can. I could do that. Okay, we'll try that. Oh, crisp. On the back part, that bit of kind of a little bit of bitterness, like the noble hops. Not so much sweetness as the aroma. Definitely a different type of ale because it's a Kolsch than the West Coast. On the East Coast, you get those corn kernels stuck between your teeth. And all right, Crispy Business. Quite the name, Crispy Business. Do they have words on here? No. Independent brewer, Mayflower. I usually had more writing on information on the brewery, but I do get all the information I have here, and we want to keep going over that, beating a dead horse with that. And it has definitely a nice flavor that isn't too much like I mean, it's like a Pilsner in a way. Pilsners are lagers, but they're like a sidestep from a lager. All right, there's that creamy head, and let's try it. Oh, that is good. That is, it's delicious. It has a nice flavor, an earnest Kolsch. It's an earnest ale with the crispness. Reminds me of a Pilsner. A little bit of fruitiness. Yeah. Very low, but like remind me of apples. I don't know how that is. Without the hops, I don't think you get the kind of flavor like hops that noble hops that have apple flavor to them. Well, there could be other hops in this too, including Some of the German hops. Well, don't let me run this too long. You see what this Mayflower can looks like. Crispy business. You see the brew? It is light colored, a white head on it. A real drinking beer. This would be nice with family and friends. You know, you go out, or even with a meal. Only time I drink beer with a meal would be just straight brisket or pizza. That'd be about it. I don't drink beer with a lot of the meals I have. Unfortunately, but I don't drink a lot of beer the other way without any meal. All right, so with that said, I'll end it here. From Eastern Massachusetts. It's a nice summer day here. Really nice. The sun is nice and bright, setting in the west. We're in a different location now. You've seen me usually up front. It's kind of close to the traffic, and it was kind of at times not a good location with the traffic and so forth. But we were here before. We had this location before. With that said, as I started to say, if you're going to drink alcohol, don't drive. Be responsible for what you do, and don't run heavy equipment. Enjoy yourself. If you're going to be drinking, just drink. Don't drive. Enjoy a nice brewski with your family and friends, but don't drive. With that said, excuse me, nice carbonation. Oh yeah, the mouthfeel of this, medium. A light medium. It fills the mouth, but not like a lot of beer that are medium mouthfeel. All right, I will end this here so I can sit and have some popcorn and enjoy that. And, if you, like I mentioned it earlier, don't drink and drive. From Eastern Massachusetts, I think I said this already, deja vu. I did want to do a shout out because I've been really enjoying getting into watching YouTube. I've been so busy with my own stuff and working in the land here and in the house and so forth, and trying to get out and do socially with my lovely wife. Hopefully we get together with my kids. We'll go to eat and so forth. Yeah, I do want to shout out to a gentleman that into tools. His channel name is Scout Crafter. His name is John. Scout Crafter refurbishes all kinds of tools. He is getting into the motors, which is nice. I like seeing motors. I've worked with motors for years, being an electrician. All horsepower motors and size motors. And he's gotten into those, and real nice seeing that. It's enjoyable. He has an enjoyable channel, but all other kind of stuff. Anyways, all right, folks. So the shout out to Scout Crafter, and have a good day. Ciao.